The holiday season is in full force, and we are here to provide some peace of mind around this busy season. Haley Jensen is in studio today to help you give with intention and share the gift of holistic well-being. Whether you're looking for a last-minute gift idea or a way to decompress for yourself, Young Living has something to spice up your holidays. Hello and welcome to Young Living's podcast, The Wild Drop. My name is Jacob Young, your host. Young Living is the world leader in producing and distributing premium essential oils, and this podcast will provide you with drops of information about Young Living, including stories, history, product information, lots of little fun facts, and even more. Well, Haley, welcome to the podcast. We're super happy to have you. What do you think of the podcast room so far?
The podcast room is amazing. I love it. I feel like you have Young Living products in here. It's very relaxing. It's just a fun place to be. So if you're listening, you definitely want to be here.
I love that you shared that the first podcast that you did years and years and years ago on the OG, I guess you could say, Young Living podcast was in this tiny little closet. And now we have this big, spacious, open area. The vibes are really nice. So happy that we've come a long way since the first one.
We have come a long ways. It was like this little teeny room. And it was all hot, and I was getting sweaty, and then there wasn't a host in there. And so this is really fun. I feel like there's a very relaxing vibe in here.
Good. I'm happy to hear that. Well, the vibes for some might be not as relaxing, especially with the holidays coming up. We are all, I think, very excited no matter if you celebrate the holidays that are coming up or not. I know that you spend time with your family. You want to get stuff for them, presents, and you got to think of getting everyone together and spending time with them. And so we thought that one of the great ideas for this episode is to talk about DIY gifts that are very personal that you can do through Young Living. And Haley's going to walk us through some of these ideas that she's put together with her team that makes them really personable.
Yes, I'm super excited about this because I loved gift giving, but sometimes it's hard when you don't want to break the bank, right? I want to give a gift to all my neighbors. I want to give a gift to all my sister-in-laws and all my cousins, but sometimes we just don't have the budget to give everyone this nice gift. And one thing I love doing is creating DIY products with our products that we have here at Young Living, because we can give really intentional gifts, really personalized gifts for pretty inexpensive, and we're also sharing and creating these wonderful experiences with our products. So I am really passionate about this. I have done this every year for, I don't know, probably the last 6 or 7 years. I go a couple times during the holiday season. I create a huge batch of DIY gifts, and then all my neighbors, all my friends, all my family members, they love me for it.
Yeah. I am right there with you. I'm a big gift giver. That's one of my love languages, I guess you can say.
That's a good one.
And my wife absolutely hates it.
That always happens, right?
Yeah. She's like, you need to stop being so generous. You need to calm down. You need to bring it back. So within her family, we split up who we do the gift giving to each year. So we pick one of the siblings and they pick us, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm not great at that because I would just rather give everybody a gift.
Just give everyone a gift.
Yeah. So this is nice and easy. I really love these ideas. And I know a lot of you already have a lot of this Young Living product. I know some of you like to stock up and you're a little bit selfish with the Young Living product. But that's where this kind of comes into play, where you can kind of share some of that product, let others experience it. That's the whole thing about Young Living, is we want to share this amazing community and all these amazing products with the rest of the world, right? We can't just keep them to ourselves. So this is a great way to kind of be like, hey, you showed a little bit of interest and here's a product for you. This is something that I made for you and I hope you enjoy. So what are some of these DIY gifts that you have on your list?
Oh, there are so many. I love these gifts because, like you were saying, these are so great to plant the seeds, to plant the Young Living seeds, because everyone loves a DIY gift, whether it's a sugar scrub or a roll-on. They're going to love it. And so it's a great way to start the conversation, to spark any kind of conversation about wellness, about personal needs, about Young Living. And so these are awesome for that. So there are quite a few. I have a ton that I want to talk through. So everyone get ready for this. But
strap in.
Get ready for this. We're going to go through some of these. So it gives you a lot of ideas as we approach the holiday season so that you can be the best gift giver in your neighborhood, in your family, all of those things. So one of my favorite things to do is just to create a relaxation roller. This is simple. You can reuse some of your old Young Living bottles and add a roller fitment to them. Or you can buy your own from Amazon. There's lots of cute ones on Amazon that you can buy, little roll-ons. You fill it, maybe 3/4 with a carrier oil, whether that's fractionated coconut oil, our V6 carrier oil, even jojoba oil, any type of carrier oil, and you add your favorite blends to that. And so for relaxation rollers, you can add things like Stress Away or lavender or Peace and Calming. And these are great, especially this time of year, because so many of us are stressed out, whether it's financially, whether it's family, emotionally. It can also be a really draining time of year for a lot of people. And this is a very intentional gift to give someone that can really provide a lot of peace, whether it's clarity or it can be really the gift that someone's looking for. And so I feel like this is one of the most intentional gifts that you can give is one of these types of relaxation rollers or sprays. So anything like that. And you can also give things like holiday room sprays where you get a spray bottle, you fill it with witch hazel or distilled water and a little bit of witch hazel, and you can create your own scents for there. And that's a super easy gift to give to anyone, especially if they don't have a diffuser. You can create a room spray. So whether it's a relaxing room spray or more of a holiday room spray, it's great for honestly anyone and everyone can use a room spray.
Yeah.
And this is a great way to incorporate some of the new products that we just launched. Not just launched, but we brought back a lot of products too. So we recently just brought back Cozy Chai. It's coming back for a limited time. It's very nostalgic. It's warm. It has lots of the spicy oils in there with some vanilla. So this is great to add to a room spray. You can also use White Fir. White Fir is back for a limited time. It's from our Highland Flats farm and it has that it's a tree oil, so it's very woodsy. It's very grounding, especially during this season and this time of year. That makes a great room spray. Or you can add vanilla mint, and vanilla mint is one of our newest oils that we just launched today.
Yep.
Today, December 2nd, and so this is great for a room spray too. It's like a winter spa in a bottle. So that's another really fun and simple and really inexpensive gift.
Yeah, vanilla mint was something that we worked on with the Simplified team, and we were super excited about this one. So we hope you all really enjoy it because we really enjoy it and we think it's awesome. Everybody here in the office has really enjoyed using it and diffusing it, so we're happy with it.
I love it too. It smells beautiful. I love the vanilla mix with those minty oils. Honestly, as we talk through different DIYs, vanilla mint can be used in any one of these because it's perfect for this time of year. It's sweet. It's minty. It's, like I said, it's like winter spa in a bottle. So I am a sweet fan, unlike you. So I love the vanillas, and I think it smells wonderful. So it's definitely an oil that you want to add to your list.
Yeah.
Definitely an oil, any of you, if you haven't tried it, you want to add to your list.
Sweet. Hopefully the creative juices have kind of gone flowing for you. And if you're like, well, these are simple gifts. I want to do something a little bit more. I really want to get into the creative spirit of this. Haley still has some that will take you the extra mile as far as creativity goes and the effort that you'll put into. But some of these are very rewarding if you do put, I wouldn't say you have to put a ton of time into them, but there's some pretty fun ones, especially for a kid like me that loves Play-Doh. Haley actually has something just for you.
Yes, or if you have little kids and you're looking for gifts for your kids to give to their friends, we have two really awesome recipes on our blog. We have a Play-Doh recipe and a moon sand recipe. And so what's really cute, and my kids have done this before, so we did this for my son's preschool class last year, is we made a bunch of DIY Play-Doh using that recipe, and you add some essential oils to that, you package it up cute, and then that's a cute, non-toxic gift that your child can give to whether it's their classmates or their friends that infuses essential oils. You're getting those wellness benefits, and it's inexpensive for you as the mom. We're always looking for ways, to save this Christmas season. So Moon Sand and Play-Doh are both on the blog. So head to the blog, look at those recipes. Those are really fun for kids, for neighbors, grandkids, whoever it may be.
All right. So we did something for the kids, right? For young ones like me, who really just love the Play-Doh and the moon sand. They're so much fun.
True.
What if we want to do gift giving not only to ourselves and to the moms and to the dads? I think the dads can kind of play into this next part a little bit. I think they can.
Yes. So one thing that's a couple of DIYs that are great for whether it's the beauty lover, or the skincare lover, or even the men is a brow and hair serum. So you can get in whether it's a tincture bottle or an empty roll-on bottle that you have, fill it up, 3/4 with castor oil, and then you can add in oils like cedarwood, rosemary, and lavender. And I love to package this up as a brow gel and as a brow, because big brows, thick brows are all It's super trendy right now. Everyone wants to have thick eyebrows, full eyebrows, and this is a great recipe to support that. And it's huge. And it also works as like a brow type of gel to keep your brows in place, to keep them hydrated. Something that I honestly use nightly. I'll use a brow gel nightly. So I love giving this to my friends because it uses natural ingredients. It works. It's a great way to introduce someone to Young Living, and they're going to see the benefits. So they have that emotional experience with Young Living because after a month or so, you start seeing the benefits physically. And so that's a super fun gift as a brow gel or a brow serum. You could also use this serum on your scalp for hair support, to support healthy looking hair. So that's great for men, especially men that want to support that. It really feels more elegant. This is more of like an elevated DIY instead of something that's more on the inexpensive side. This feels like it gives that really added personal touch and really takes your gift giving to the next level.
Absolutely. Ladies, if you're struggling to get your man to start using Young Living, let me tell you something. I've been using Young Living my entire life. I've got a lot of my buddies who are guys who've been using Young Living. And let me get you started on the easiest way to introduce guys to Young Living. Self-care, right? We have so many self-care products, and my wife has told me, and I'm sure a lot of women can attest to this, that self-care is one of the sexiest things that a guy can do.
Absolutely.
Whether it comes to self-care of their eyebrows with the gel. But the hair serum is also another one that I can really attest to as well. For some of you that know, I've actually lost my hair 3 times for the foundation, which was an amazing and great cause. So I've been bald 3 times in my life.
I was like, what?
Buzz cut.
You've lost your
buzz
hair?
Cut.
You
buzz
got
cut
a buzz
3
cut
times.
3 times.
I've used some hair serums and hairsprays like that, and especially with how healthy the hair looks too. So obviously with these gifts, if you really want to make it even more personal to the person that you're giving them to, it's all about presentation. And I feel like with anything that you're going to give to somebody, as a small representation of yourself, you want to make sure that those look beautiful and great and amazing and to the point where it probably will make the person jealous that receives the gift. So Haley, how do we go about doing that with presenting some of these gifts that we've talked about creating?
Yeah, honestly, presentation really is everything. And it doesn't have to be complicated or hard, but just a few added touches can really make the gift feel special and intentional. So things like craft paper or twine or burlap really give it more of this eco-friendly, elegant look. You can also, what I love to do is as I'm tying a bow, add like a fresh sprig of rosemary or a little cinnamon stick for like a festive aromatic touch to it. I just think it's cute and it's fun as you're tying up your gift bag, whatever it is. And you can also create, whether it's personalized labels or tags, writing up all cute.
Obviously, when you're doing all these gifts and making them very personal, you're going to be doing to and from and the names and stuff. So you want to make sure you have really good handwriting.
Yes.
That's not something that I excel at per se. And you definitely go above and beyond for these gifts that you're presenting. I think as far as how creative and crafty that I've gone for presenting a gift to somebody is 1 year, Joseph really got on my nerves. And so I went above and beyond to give him his ultimate present. We kind of have gifts leading up to the main present kind of thing. So his main present, I decided to not only duct tape, but zip tie, but also weld. And then
Weld?
Yes,
You
weld.
welded the
my
gift?
dad helped me
What?
weld, and then we put it in a wooden box that I then did a bunch of screws and nails and stuff with it. So
How did he get it open? How did he open up the welding?
a lot of time and a lot of grinding. So yeah.
But what was in? Now we all want to know what was in this present.
Oh, it was just a little statue of Messi. So the box was about 2 feet tall and 2 feet wide, and then the gift itself was 5-6 inches tall. So
That is hilarious. Was he expecting something crazy
Yeah.
because of how elaborate it was
so
wrapped?
something super crazy, something super elaborate, probably something super expensive. He still really liked the gift. He thought it was meaningful. It was this little action bobblehead figure that was signed by Messi. So.
That is fun. Well, you took that to the extreme.
I
That
did.
is fun. With DIY gifts, I don't know if you have to go that far, but just some added ribbon, some colored ribbon, and adding in those fresh aromatic, whether it's dried herbs, whether it's sprigs of rosemary, adding that touch to it really takes it next level. And so just a few simple things can make a big difference.
One thing that's awesome about all of these DIY gifts that we've talked about and the ones that we can create and the ones that you can share with friends and family is the giving of these gifts is so meaningful and there's purpose behind them and there's an experience to them as well, right?
There truly is.
It's a really different type of interaction of me just giving you like, well, this is a terrible analogy, but like me just giving you a stick of gum, right? There's not a lot of connection. There's not a lot of personality to it. It's just an exchange, right? When you talk about these DIY gifts, it just adds so much more to it. And I'd kind of love if you got into that just a little bit.
Yeah, I love what you said about these gifts being experiences, because they truly are. When you create something by hand, you're really creating something. You're adding a piece of yourself to the present. And it's a chance for you to be intentional about what you're giving. And with these products and with these DIY gifts, you're not just giving a gift to someone. You're really sharing the gift of wellness. You're sharing the gift of self-care. You're sharing the gift of sustainability. And it's so much more than that. It's really helping someone. You're truly helping people and giving meaningful gifts with these. And that's why I love these. And we hope that we're giving you guys tools to go out and do this and to go and share this with other people.
All right, so we talked about some awesome DIY gifts, and we kind of went from things that you can do, things that you want to do. What about those that, like I said, may not have the time or may just want something quick and easy and maybe small to put in like a stocking stuffer or something like that? What are some great products that we have that are easy to pair or just easy to get and just plop it right in the stocking?
Especially, this time of year, DIYs are fun, but they also take time. So many times we're busy, we have a lot going on. We just want something simple, something easy that you can throw together, give to a neighbor or a soccer coach or a teacher. And we have a lot of really great products at Young Living that you can just buy, buy 10 beforehand, buy a few beforehand so you have them on hand at your house. And you can pair them together to give a meaningful gift that's also easy on your end. All you have to do is order it. A couple of my favorite ideas are pairing thieves products together. So just get a thieves spray, a thieves purifier, put a cute red bow on it with a tag, and boom. Great for teachers, great for preschool teachers, neighbors, super simple, and everyone loves that. You can also pair different samples of products together. So you can do like a lip balm with maybe a couple samples of Inner Boost and Balance, a Ningxia Red sachet, a Nitro sachet, and pair that together, which is a fun gift. It's a way for people to try our products, but they get a little taste test of it, and it still feels like you're getting a fun gift from somebody. One of my favorite things, though, is a little mocktail in a box. So you give someone in a box, you get them a can of Zing, a sachet of Nitro, a sachet of Ningxia Red, all together. Have a fun tag that says like wishing you a sparkling season, something fun like that. That's one of my all-time favorite neighbor gifts. You can also, something that's really fun that I've given to my mom friends before is pre-diluted thieves cleaner. Right now, everyone is looking for cleaners that are plant-based, that are natural, that are non-toxic. And so it's really fun to buy whatever size bottle you can afford. You can buy them on Amazon for pretty inexpensive, like $1, $2 a bottle. Buy like a glass spray bottle and pre-dilute thieves cleaner in there and give that out to your friends. And you can even add, your thieves purifier, your thieves spray with that too. It's a really great way to spread the gift of cheer, spread the gift of clean, spread the gift of being bright, especially as everyone has holiday parties this time of year. They're really fun ways to help create experiences with people and gifting Young Living. Gifting Young Living, helping people experience Young Living without feeling salesy. Like you're genuinely giving a gift, you're helping them, you're also talking about wellness without pushing anything on them. And that's really why I love gifting too.
I love that. I know for me, like the three that I always like to give as far as stocking stuffers are concerned, I love to do the Thieves hand sanitizer, the Thieves mints, and then I like to give them a lip balm of some sort. Because during the holidays, we're a lot more personal. We're touching a lot of things. We're hugging people. We're interacting with people. So not only do we want our hands to be clean, especially when touching with the food and passing the food and whatnot, but we also want to make sure that our breath is nice and fresh. So we have the mint right there. And then obviously with the colder winter months, especially if you're over here like in Utah or in colder states, obviously you're going to have chapped lips. So you want some lip balm to kind of help with that. And these products are so simple and easy to use, and they're products that are so amazing that people are like, whoa, how do I get more of it? Like a lot of my friends, they are hooked on the Thieves hand sanitizer.
Yes.
They love the hand sanitizer and the mints too. So those are some easy ones that I've always given to people as stocking stuffers. And even those that know what it is and they have some of their own, they love receiving some more anyway.
Exactly. Anytime that I've given out my Thieves cleaner to people, the diluted Thieves cleaner, everyone has always asked me, can I get more of that? Or where did you get that? I'm out of that bottle that you gave me. Like, can you get me more of that? That's happened every single time. And so you're exactly right. Everyone needs this stuff, right? Everyone needs this in their life.
Yes, everyone does need it. Well, Haley, thank you so much for sharing everything, your passion, your love, and just your absolute creativeness when it comes to DIY. I know with all the videos that I've seen you do in the past and the recording, I'm like, wow, she just has such a creative mind as far as how she can share the products. A lot more creative with some of the ideas that I have as far as sharing is concerned. And this just makes it, like I said, really personal, really fun, and just enjoyable for not only the person creating the product, but the person receiving the product.
Absolutely.
And it's all about creating that personal connection. And so, like you said, I think that was kind of the best part is like, we love how much these products have changed our lives, how much we've benefited from the products, and we simply want to share that with other people as well. So, seriously, once again, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for coming on, and we hope to see you in the new year.
Thanks for having me on.
And thank you for tuning into this episode of The Wild Drop. Remember, you can listen on iTunes, Spotify, on YouTube, and of course our website at www.youngliving.com. Don't forget to oil up Young Living family. This is Jacob Young, dropping out. Take care.